I met Ben on a JSU trip. Ben was something special. He was always very sincere, warm. You could see it in his eyes, in the way he spoke to people, the way he interacted. He was just kind, friendly, liked by everyone. All the advisors had a meaningful relationship with him because he was open to it and he wanted to get to know everyone. He was just a mensch in the way that he talked, the way he interacted with people. I'd refer to it as a walking Kiddush Hashem, someone that when other people met him and find out he's a Jew, it's like, oh, this is what it's like to be a Jewish kid. Someone who has this kind of demeanor, this kind of smile, this kind of integrity and sincerity.
Kindness is a huge part of Judaism. He's just a very sweet, kind person, always, looking out for other people's needs and trying to take care of other people, and feels connected to really all ages and all parts of the Jewish community. He's very involved in Kol Rina, he's very involved in Beis Abe. It's not just the Jewish young professional community, it's really the community as a whole. All ages and all stripes and types. That's something which he's really a leader in that regard.
His eyes were always wide open when we were talking Torah. He was learning, curious, questioning in a positive way, wanting to understand more. And so when you think about the idea of a student and having Jewish values, it flowed through him. That's just who he was.
There's a huge emphasis within Judaism about constantly being devoted to learning more, and that's definitely something that Ben is very committed to. He's very committed to ensuring that even though he does know a lot, he wants to know more. He always wants to grow and know more.
A lot of times today when you're working with teenagers, you see the experience of being sucked into social media, into a phone, and as a result, a lot of times you don't get the whole person. But I was never like that with Ben. When you were with Ben, you were with Ben. He was 100% there with you.
Besides for Ben being involved and connected, he also feels a sense of being responsible for everyone and being responsible for ensuring that the Jewish community is strong and he can participate in whichever way he can to make it a little bit of a better place.
That's what you're looking for when you're going into public schools, when you're opening up the door, when you're having a club. The students that are like Ben are the students that are totally proud of what it is to be a Jew.
When you think about Ben in regards to JSU, I think Alumni of the Year is really the perfect award for him. JSU is committed to Jewish involvement and Jewish growth. I know him from a young professional organization, and he's involved in many other organizations and many other parts of the community, really shows that he really is a true alumni of what JSU is trying to implement.
JSU was instrumental in my development as an adult and as a Jew in increasing my sense of pride in being Jewish and being proud to live my Jewish values and be a Jew in the world. And I brought those values that I learned and that pride in being Jewish and being different that I learned from Rabbi Mike and from JSU, not only to my leadership roles in the Jewish community, but also the work that I do every day as CEO of Show Me Integrity, where we bring stronger ethics and a commitment to collaboration across divides to create a more ethical government and political system where we work together and can be proud of being different, but finding where we agree. So both the times that it's easy to be Jewish and the times that it's hard to be Jewish as an adult in the world, in St. Louis, in Missouri, in the United States, and across the globe, thanks to JSU, I have that strong sense of my values and my priorities and my pride in being Jewish. So I want to give a big thank you to Rabbi Mike and to the whole team at JSU over the last 15 plus years, who not only shaped me into someone who they think deserves an Alum of the Year award, which I don't necessarily agree with. There's so many wonderful alumni, but I appreciate the honor, but also all the other people, the hundreds, thousands of Jewish adults and young adults that JSU has shaped into the people they are, with that pride of being Jewish, that willingness to be different, and bringing those values into the Jews we are as adults and the world that we're shaping together.